Hello everybody, let me get this camera ready. Hello everybody, my name is Katie, I'm the introverted reader, and this video is going to be all about my book boyfriends. Basically all of the boys that I read about in books that give me all of the feelings. I love them so much. They're great. Okay, let's get right into it. The very first two that I want to talk about, I'd say two because they're twins, they're from the same series, and it's Fred and George Weasley from Harry Potter. These two brought me so much laughter and joy growing up reading Harry Potter. Like, look at the state of this. Like, it's just so old. I mean, anyway, this is my old OG copy that I've had for years. Yep, Fred and George, I love them. All I wanted to do was hang out with them. They're my favorite characters in the whole series. They're my favorite characters in the movies. I love them in the movies, like Fred and George. Love them. Next one I want to talk about is Percy Jackson. He's from Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, which is this one right here, and also the Heroes of Olympus as well. I've said this before, but you need to read Rick Riordan's books, okay? Percy Jackson is one of the most amazing characters I've ever read from. He's funny. He is just, how can I describe Percy? Funny, quirky, little weird, little bit clumsy, but at the same time, he is such an amazing, wonderful character. He's a wonderful human being. He's a wonderful friend. And he just made me smile the whole time while reading this series, and I love him so much. The next one I want to talk about is Warner from the Shatter Me series, which I recently just read, and I have Restore Me on my shelf. I'm so excited to get back into this again. I've missed Warner so much. Like, I know it's literally not even been that long because I finished this maybe like last month, and Restore Me came out only like a little while ago, but still I get withdrawals. Anyway, Warner, amazing. Didn't really like him that much at first. He kind of had to grow on me, but like by the time I got to this one, I was like, oh my goodness, I love you. That's my phone vibrating. Who's calling me? The next one I want to talk about is another character that I wasn't too sure of in the beginning, but by the end I loved him, and it's Laurent from the Captive Prince trilogy by C.S. Pacat. Oh my goodness. If you've read this, you understand. You understand, because at first I wasn't sure whether or not I liked Laurent. He was a bit of an asshole. He was a bit of a douche. He wasn't the nicest person. And I will admit that, but even while reading Captive Prince, I was kind of like, you're kind of evil, but I love you. Like, does that make sense? And then by the time I got to this one, I finished this and Ignite Me, these two, literally in one sitting. Like, if you've read this, can you like comment down below and let me know what you thought of it, and whether or not you like Laurent as much as I do, because I need someone to gush with. Like, I need someone to share my feelings. Anyway, Laurent, I probably don't have a chance with him, but I don't care. I love him. The next two are actually from the same book series, and that is Dragon Langford and James Stark, both from the House of Night. These two are the most amazing, wonderful, strong warrior, protector. Like, these two are amazing. Like, I love Dragon, obviously, at first in the beginning. This is his little novella. And then Stark came in, and I picked up Burned, which is the 5th or 6th book in the House of Night series, because James Stark just goes above and beyond for Zoe in this one in particular, and he just carries on doing so much, and he's just there for her, and he's just, and he has the most amazing dog. Like, he has the most amazing dog called Duchess, and she's so wonderful. She's the best doggo in the world, and the two of them together are just amazing. Like, I love James Stark, I love Dragon Langford, I love The House of Night. Let me know if you've read The House of Night, actually, because I'm thinking about having like a reread, like a readathon type thing with The House of Night. I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but let me know if you'd be interested. The next one I want to talk about is Simon from Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and there's a truck outside that's just ruining my moment right now, really. Yes, I love Simon, no pun intended. I went to see the movie as well. If you saw my movie review, you know how much I loved it. I cried during that review. It was a bit of a mess. But, like, I know I don't have a chance with Simon, okay? I know Simon is gay, but I just want to hang out with him. I just want to be his friend. I just want to talk to him about all the boys that we both love. Like, I just want to be his best friend. And he's just really precious, and I would protect him from all the bullies. I would fight for Simon. I would. Anybody even try me, I would fight for Simon. The next one I want to talk about is from a Rainbow Rowell book, actually, and that is Baz from Carry On. Bartholomew, my favourite angsty little teenage vampire. I love him. If you've read this, you understand. Like, it's basically like okay, because Rainbow Rowell had a book called Fangirl, right? And one of the characters in the book Fangirl was writing fan fiction about this like Harry Potter style fantasy series. And basically this is her fan fiction. It's called Carry On, and it's about Simon and Baz. That's Baz right there. Like, look at him. Like, just forget about Simon for a second. Forget about Simon. Simon doesn't exist. We have Simon over here. We only need this Simon. But look at Baz. Look at Bartholomew. Look at my child. Oh my goodness. I love you. I love you. I love him. The next one I want to talk about is Magnus de Mora from I almost said Frozen Tides, from the Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes, which, as you know, I recently just finished this series. The 6th book came out, when did it come out? Like a couple months ago? Like a month or so ago? But yeah, like, Magnus de Mora, my beautiful, dark, misunderstood shadowling, I love you. Like, like, Magnus de Mora is one of those characters that at first you think is just like this one-sided, evil, nasty, not nice person that just drops a one-liner every now and then, that maybe is just there to be like the potential love interest. But there's so much more to him too. There's so much more to him than that. Like, and especially in this one. This one and maybe number 5 as well in the series is my favourite. Like, Magnus and Cleo give me life, and if it wasn't for Cleo, I would move in there, because Magnus, yes! Like, oh my goodness. Like, there's a lot of characters named Magnus that I love. Magnus de Mora, and there's Magnus Bane from the Mortal Instruments, and there's another Magnus that I love as well, and that is Magnus Chase from the Magnus Chase trilogy by Rick Riordan. Now, Magnus Chase is just, he's like every other character that Rick Riordan has ever written, but at the same time he's so unique. Do you know what I mean? Like, he has this sense of humor, and he's such a loyal friend. Like, he's just everything. Like, Magnus Chase is the type of person that takes everyone for who they are and doesn't ask questions. Like, if you could come to Simon, I almost said Simon. You could come to Magnus exactly how you are, and he'd be all like, oh, cool, that's great, let's be friends, Like, he's just so accepting and so wonderful, and he's such an amazing character in this series, and he just made me smile. Like, the main thing I want to get with this whole thing is that every single character in all of these books right here, they just made me smile. They warmed my heart. They were there for me when I needed them. Well, that's all really my book boyfriends that I have here that I wanted to talk about. Another honorable mentions would be Jace Wayland, Jem Carstairs, Magnus Bane, from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. Be those 3, and Laszlo Strange as well, from Strange the Dreamer, which I have over there, which I probably should have lifted over and showed you, but it's all the way over there. It's behind a bunch of things. I'm too lazy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Comment down below, let me know what book characters it is you love. Who are your book boyfriends or book girlfriends? I have book girlfriends as well, like Hermione Granger. Who else? Aphrodite from House of Night. Isabel Lightwood from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. Like, just all those ladies. All those ladies are so amazing. Again, let me know down there. Who are your book boyfriends? Who are your book girlfriends? What book character do you love the most? Do you just treasure so much in your heart? Let me know. Let's gush together. Let's talk. That's what I want this channel to be. The people to talk, to discuss, to just fangirl and gush over our favorite characters. Like, that's just what I love. I love doing. So you do that. Please subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell and all that stuff. Thank you for watching. And remember, just because you're introverted doesn't mean you don't have something to say. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.